Hello and welcome on to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be game 1 of a best of 5 here. Wow, talk about momentum loser there. Yeah, it's going to be from the AWL 2017. Particularly, it is going to be the playoffs. What the hell is wrong with me? I don't know. But yeah, Moon spawning in as the Blue Native player, qualifying from Group D. And Xixi spawning in as the Red Native player, qualifying from Group A. The map is on Echo Isles. That is all, I guess. So, almost 2 weeks again. I'm very inconsistent, but hopefully not as inconsistent from now on, because semester's over. I get about a month break. Obviously I have to still do the exams, so technically these first 2 weeks I'm gonna be kind of preoccupied studying. In the 3 weeks after that, hopefully I'll try my best, but you know, it all depends on the replays. Replays. Golden Cup, literally the only tournament that is consistently being played and replayed. Unfortunately, the entire thing is covered by Back to Warcraft, and I respect them way too much to not cast the games that they've already casted, so yeah. So I'm a bit of a bind here, so I pray that, you know, some rather small tournaments can start up as well, or I don't know, maybe some other tournament from the past suddenly goes for another season or something like that. I don't know. But either way, this is just going to be hopefully the remainder of the AWL here. So Demon Hunter for Moon, Demon Hunter for Xixi. Both players starting out at the mercenary camps. Yep, nothing too out of the ordinary here. Both players have spotted each other as well, I assume. So yeah, there's really not much else to say. I guess we could look at the items, but Xixi not going for the Wizard. Moon is going to pick up here of Vitality, so extra 150 health points right there. Always nice to, you know, get your Demon Hunter a lot more monstrous in the early game. Is going to go for the Gold Mine camp here. So this Wisp should be able to spot, you know, which sort of pathing direction Moon is going to go for, as well as this one here for Moon. He's be able to spot where Xixi is. So since he spotted Xixi here, and Xixi didn't spot Moon here, you know, they've obviously just come to the conclusion that they have transitioned to the later or different paths. Expansion first for Moon, tech first for Xixi. I don't know how much that's going to affect later on, because eventually both players will go for will cover back that tech and expansion deficit. But I guess the upsides of going for an expansion first is that you get your economy a lot quicker, and it's, you know, it's a lot harder to force a cancel because you can defend a lot easier. You see right here that Xixi is going to try and test that. He is trying to go for a cancellation just with his Demon Hunter alone. Might be insufficient, because Moon can just easily defend with his own Demon Hunter. Let's see if Xixi's going to... Oh, he is not going to commit fully for that one, so yeah, he's at a bit of a bind right now because he can't actually get that cancellation off. His own minions, or not minions, his own units are too busy clearing out the gold mine here, just so he can, you know,
a player's forces are under attack.
Get his own expansion, make up for that lost economic disadvantage. Moon, of course, like, can't really get pressured into not tiering to Tech 2, so not taken to Tier 2. Okay, bit of swapsies there, but yeah, although Moon is taking a lot of damage on his Tree of Life, it should still stick, and it seems like Xixi's just given up on that, going after the Shadow Priest. very low hit points here. He does have TP staff, and yeah, he's gonna use it right now in the face of, or at least under Fog of War. Demon Hunter, I think, was trying to go for a interception here, but yeah, I probably did not expect the TP staff to just be used without hesitation, because
A player's forces
that was
are
really
under
close.
attack.
A couple of auto attacks after that mana burn could have maybe finished off the Demon Hunter, but yeah, very resolute from Xixi. Not sure how good of a position he is in right now, because this time around Moon is going for a counter attack, and he brought a couple of units along with him. Will these 2 units be enough to force a cancel? Maybe. Primarily because the Demon Hunter is not there, so this expansion might be forced to get cancelled. Moon can afford to lose a couple of units as long as he gets this cancellation off, and it seems like he will be able to. So that's just a huge bonus for Moon right now, because
A
yeah,
player's
like,
forces are under attack.
if he did get caught out, he would be punished kind of harshly because he had to use TP staff, TP scroll. He doesn't have a TP staff, so yeah, if he was punished a lot earlier, then he might have been forced to use that. But yeah, things are looking good right now because he did cancel the expansion, and his tier 2 is already done. So honestly, Moon is looking in a really good position right
A
now.
player's forces are under attack.
Supply is pretty even. Resources obviously swing in Xixi's favor, mainly because he did cancel that expansion. Okay, Moon standing still with his Demon Hunter. I thought he would have gone for the kill. Oh, he might actually go for it again as the Naga Sea Witch. Oh, just spotted Demon Hunter, so they both have boots. I don't know if Naga can actually get killed off because the Demon Hunter doesn't have mana for a mana burn, so that'd be a bit tough. Wisp have been brought over. I'm not sure what they are for. As far as I know, Xixi does not have a Hunter's Hole. So these Wisps are most likely here
Player's
just to
forces
act
are
as
under attack. Town
detonations.
is under siege.
Naga Sea Witch on both sides. Oh, yikes, this Naga Sea Witch is pretty low health. Mana Burn's very close as well, and yep, will be used as a finishing move on the Naga Sea Witch. So huge downside here from Xixi. Losing that second hero is, you know, something that could have been avoided if she stuck with her team. Other Soul's done for Moon. Tier 2 is of course done for Moon as well. No tier 2 buildings
Player's
just
forces
yet.
are under
Meanwhile,
attack.
what? Xixi going for tier 3. Tier 3 expansion on the way
Town
and
is
no
under
Hunter
siege.
Souls, so it's just really baffling to me right now what Xixi is trying to go for. Any Ancient of Laws just yet? No, tier 3 as well, so a little weird that seeing Moon go for tier 3 as well without any Ancient of Laws actually done. But I mean, like, thanks to mercenaries, it seems like Moon has almost 50 supply on that army, so it doesn't really matter if he goes to tier 3 or not because he does have the army to support it. This expansion very close to being finished, but with this
Town
like
is under
huge
siege.
force coming in, I doubt it's actually going to
A player's
stand this
forces
world
are
for
under
long.
attack.
TP score being transferred over to the Naga Sea Witch, so nice decision making there from Moon. Will be able to TP right after canceling or forcing that cancel on the expansion there. So once again, it is Moon being proactive. Xixi is doing all the reactions, and I mean, it's not very good reactions either because
A
he
player's forces
gains
are under
nothing
attack.
for this. No Hunter Soul, tier 3 is nearly done, but I don't know what that's exactly going to do. Tree of Life once again being placed down. I think he's fixating too much on this expansion. He should seriously just build double Ancient of Laws and try and catch up, but yeah, it's just weird. Moon is going to place down his 2 double Ancient of Laws as well. Tier 3 is pretty much going to be done soon. I guess she could hire up a third hero if he wants to. Tier 3 is done, but I don't know what third hero would pop out. It is going to be a Dark Ranger,
A player's forces are under attack.
so two very squishy heroes against Demon Hunter is kind of scary to imagine. So yeah, here we go. Level 4 onto the Demon Hunter there. Mana burn onto the Naga Sea Witch, and like 2 or 3 mana burns, and pretty much the Naga and the Dark Ranger should be out of mana completely. Yeah, it looks like a bit of a bullying game here for this particular mirror matchup.
A player's forces are under attack.
Again, still don't know what this tier 3 is for. But we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Demon Hunter is out of mana thanks to Xixi own mana burn. But yeah, Naga Sea Witch moving out with a bunch of units and is once again going to cancel this Tree of Life. Moon has like, wow, I don't know, his timings are like really on point, because it just forced the cancellation on that Tree of Life just barely again. So it's, yeah, it's really weird. Demon Hunter trying to defend to his best of ability, but I mean against a full 50 supply army, it's not gonna work out. So attempt of a counterattack here. Focusing firing on the Tree of Eternity is not exactly smart. Expansion being cancelled means that Moon is gonna go for his own counterattack here, and he's going for the proper targets, the Moonwells. One Moonwell did get destroyed here, but yeah, now Xixi's just going after the Tree of Eternity. I mean, even if this does fall, not much is gonna happen because, I mean, this is still here, and yeah, the double ancient laws are done, and bears are being produced right now. They do have Master's Training as well, so if like a good number of bears pop up, they might be able to defend this by themselves, because archers and berserkers can't scratch those bears at all. And Demon Hunter, I guess the Demon Hunter, now that he showed up, is definitely a threat to those bears, but yeah, if there's a lot of bears, there's gonna be, you know, a lot harder to deal with. Moon, I mean, he started this attack a lot later than his opponent, and he's already done way more damage than it. So yeah, GG from Xixi. That is gonna be a very quick game 1 here. Look very one-sided. I think once that expansion got cancelled the first time, that kind of sealed the deal. So hopefully game 2 will be a lot more competitive. We'll see.